So you're looking for some beats?
Hey yo, yeah, I need some.
You need a photo that's unique?
Hey yo, you know where?
Need a hit that's master mix?
Hey yo, for real, bro.
Hey yo, we got the fix.
Hey yo,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey yo. What is up? Good people. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Ayo Media Podcast. This is one of the things I like to cover. I like to cover music every Monday. You can call it Media Monday. I am Leon Hope. This is Media Monday. There you go. All right. So there's your intro. I want to talk to you today about this guy that I found on the internet called Wallstreet Trapper. All right. You can check him out at Wallstreet Trapper on IG and on YouTube. Okay. So right now I'm on his YouTube page, and I had to break this guy down in psychology. I'm like, okay, I need to share this video, and I didn't want to just share it. I could, of course, hit the share button, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different this time, okay? So first, we gotta pay some bills, all right? First, I gotta tell you, this coming Friday, the Straight Cash Grinding Sound Pack will be available, okay? That's this Saturday. I said Friday, didn't I? I meant Saturday, okay? Now, send me your email or DM me your email in the comments. It's not free this time.
So you're looking for some beats?
hey yo,
If you're looking for some
You
beats,
need a photo that's unique?
hey yo, you know where?
there it is, all right?
Need a hit that's master mix?
Hey, yo.
Come on back with me, y'all.
Hey
All right,
yo, we
so-
got the fix.
Hey yo,
So look, like I said, this guy's name is Wallstreet Trapper. What struck me about the video was the title. Music and social media is why you're broke. And I said, wow, he on to something. Let's see exactly what he's on to. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna bring us over here where we can check him out. And I'm gonna click on it, and we're gonna see what Brother Man got to say. And y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get it.
So we learn how to do crime through music. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. Like, I learned how to cook up. I learned about guns. Learned about that shit through music, bro. And even though music is vital to the culture, you know, like, they've been the gatekeepers for a long time, right? But like, financial literacy can truly save our culture. And the reason why I say that is because while I love rap, right, it has become the soundtrack of a lot of our lives. What rap music has truly taught us how to build wealth? What music tells us, this is how I bought real estate. This is how I bought credit. This is how I build my credit. This is how I started investing in the stock market. Even more so, this is how I negotiated my contract. So you can tell other young rappers how to negotiate their contract. You feel me? Like, they're not putting that in the music, right? So what's in the music is, shoot him, I smashed her, she gave me, you know what I'm saying? Most rappers and entertainers, they be broke afterwards. You hear the horror stories afterwards. Like, yeah, man, like, I was a #1 seller, but I was broke. How? You got 50 million already jewelry on. You got 80 cars in the garage. You got a mansion. How you broke? And so here's where financial literacy comes in at. Again, it's nothing against rappers. Like, for the long time, they were gatekeepers of the culture. You know, they set the tone for the culture. But now you got some entrepreneurs in place that's saying, yo, like, that jewelry that you wear, the jeweler wouldn't even buy it back from you at that same price because you busted down. You bought that Rolex, but the minute you say, let me put the ice on it, it lost value. My shit, this is factory diamond. It is already increased in price, and I only had it like 6 months, 6 to 8 months. It's already increased in price. It's given. The minute you have all of that and it depreciates. Diamonds, people don't even know about the De Beer family, right? Diamonds, I'm about to say something crazy. Diamonds only had value because this is why they made it a girl's best friend, because they needed something to do with it. It looked cute, it looked beautiful. Men weren't really into it, So like, what better thing than say, yo, let you get this to your wife, you get this to your girl. And over the years, that's how diamonds became valuable. But here's the dope part. You can literally take a diamond and try to sell it back to the jeweler. He will give you automatically less for it than what you paid for it. The minute you sell it to him. 100%. This is facts. Rappers who, entertainers, songwriters who teach about wealth will always get buried in the minutia of lyrics and entertainment.
Are you ready to be heard? Learn music production online at the Los Angeles.
All right, guys, that's an ad right there. We're going to skip that in a couple seconds. But since they're having an ad, I guess I might as well throw mine back in there about the straight cash grinding beat pack. You guys can get that this Friday, okay? You can get it this Friday. All you got to do is DM me your email, and you can see my Cash App scrolling on the topic page, okay? We getting ready to get back into this this thing right here, all right? So y'all stay tuned, and here we go.
Because they know most people don't want to hear that. But it ain't that people don't want to hear it, it's that no one has truly been bold enough or educated enough to put that out there. Shout out to Mickey Facts, right? Because he gave a whole thing on it. But what happens is, the reason why our culture, we kill each other so much is because it's in everything that we listen to. I'm about to say something right here. Check this out, B. Whatever you tune into, tunes your mental. Whatever you tune into, tunes your mental. Now check this out. Most people spend about 70% of their day doing two things: scrolling social media, listening to music. Real talk. Scrolling social media, listening to music. You have no choice. So think about this. If there's 24 hours in a day, let's do some math right quick. If you have 24 hours in a day, 24 hours in a day, and let's say the average person spends 12 hours a day between social media and listening to music and watching some type of TV, right? 12 hours. 12 hours a day times 7 equals 84 hours. That's in 1 week. All right? 84 times 4 equals 366 hours. That's in a month. 366 times 12 equals 4,032 hours. If you spend 4,032 hours doing anything, it has consumed you. It has 100% programmed you. It's so programmed into you till you start living your life based on the blueprint that's in your software, which is your subconscious mind. And so now you got dudes, and don't get me wrong, because I was that person at 16, I went to prison for shooting somebody, right? Because music had already taught me that this was what my environment consisted of and what I needed to do, and this is how I should handle this situation. I adapted that mentality. I adapted that mindset. And so here's the even bigger part is now you get dudes 16, 17, 18 who never lived life, ready to kill and go give their life away. 16, 17, 18, man, I'm about going to do a life sentence. What? I can say that because I was 16 in prison. And here's the thought I had in prison. Watch this. Oh, I could do another Juice. At 16, I'm doing a 10-year bid, and I already said, I'm equipped to do another 10-year bid. Man, I'm good, man. I got another Juice in me. You go to prison right now, they got people saying yo, I got another Juice in me. I got another bid in me. It's real talk here. You feel me? Program, not program to say, man, I want to be a grandfather. Man, I can't wait to be a good husband, a father. I can't wait to change my family, man. I'm gonna be the change. I'm gonna be the breath of fresh air. I'm gonna be the person, okay, my family was suffocated and from wealth. My family was financially underdeveloped. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna breathe life into us. That ain't even much of an option. I'm gonna die for my hood though. I'm gonna die for my corner. I'm gonna die for my A1s. I'ma die for the block. I'ma die for the set, right? But I'm not gonna live to change my family. I'm not gonna live to make sure my little one grew up with a father that gives her an advantage at life. I'ma live to make sure I'm a grandfather, right? I'ma live to say, you know what? We was poor as shit, but I put in the work for 5-10 years straight, learning how to invest, learning how to change my mindset, changing my environment. So now I can say, yep, I'm gonna be a grandfather. You feel me? Like, the rap don't perpetuate that. And it's not just, like, I'm not so much mad at the artist because I understand, like, they speaking their truth. They've been programmed. Yeah. This generational programming. This generational programming. I'm a programmer, and if they live to see 25, 26, and they had kids, I'm already program. I'm a programmer. People gonna raise them because they gonna already be in prison. So they gonna get raised by some more people that been programmed. I'm gonna knock them off. Nobody got the information. Nobody don't know how to get free. All right, so this is why financial literacy is so important. Like how people truly been, and I say this all the time, like racism is so small. Classism? See, classism is way deeper than racism. Racists can't even afford to understand classism. People that are racist can't even afford to understand what classism is. So classism is saying these people of this economic stage and structure don't coexist with these people. See, wealth don't care what color you is. Poverty don't care what color you is. It don't care. What happens is a certain group of people, a certain segment of people, right, have for the longest perpetuated or consistently passed on wealth generation after generation because they kept the information boxed in, right? And then they didn't give another class, not just race, they didn't give another class of people access to the information. So as long as I can keep you underdeveloped, I can keep making money off you. As long as I feed you this type of information and never this type of information, I can keep on making sure my family eat forever. Forever. So now what do? I say, okay, we gotta dictate the images they see. We gotta dictate the information they have. We gotta dictate the visuals. We gotta dictate the language. We gotta dictate all of that. Because if we can dictate that, then they become anchored to poverty.
Okay, guys, y'all seen that, right?
Give me just 1 minute and I'll show you exactly how I generated over 20 million.
We're gonna stop him right there. So, guys, I want y'all to tell me what y'all thought of the things he was saying. I know I reacted to some of that, but I thought that was a very good message from Wallstreet Trapper. He has a whole YouTube channel if you guys want to follow him. It is WALL Street, STREET TRAPPER. He has a whole Trap Anonymous group. He's teaching financial literacy. Shout out to him, man. That was a powerful video. And I do want to remind you guys before I leave, if you want, you can go ahead and pick up the Straight Cash Grinding Sound Pack. It's available Friday, okay? It's available Friday. So let me just explain to you guys what this is exactly. It's 10 straight bangers, y'all. Beats that I made. I'm just gonna give them to you, but I can't give them to you. You understand? So it's gonna be $10 for 10 beats. DM me your email. I'll get right back to you, all right? I want you to start the new year off the right way. They come fully mixed, fully mastered, fully sequenced, all exclusive. I'm doing this just because I continuously give away beats like this, okay, at a low price, because I want to contribute to you guys' success. So if you want to say it's a happy holiday gift, there you go. You know what I mean? So from me to you guys, I really want you to be productive this week. This was my coverage of what I like to share with you guys. So without further ado, I'm out, y'all. Peace.
So you're looking for some beats? Hey, yo. You need a photo that's unique? Hey, yo.
You know where?
Need a hit that's master mix? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, we got the fix. Hey, yo.
Peace.